art project, and we are going to use this air dry clay. I've never used it before. I've never done this project. Cynthia is...
I thought we were going to make some soup or some pasta salad.
Pasta salad later. But, so the premise of this art project is called pasta art. And so you're supposed to take, we're going to start with air dry clay. We're going to use all different types of pasta because it is pasta month. I have little shell pasta. I have the bow tie pasta. Right now, this is called the rigatoni. And then I'm not sure what this one's called, but it looks to me like it's braided. I don't know the name.
Like a little twist.
Like a twist.
Yeah.
I also have macaroni shells, and I had one other that we didn't open. But we're going to use these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of pasta. The premise of this is we are going to use the pasta shapes to push into the clay and make a design. So I'm going to give Cynthia a chunk of clay. The first thing you're going to do is roll it into a ball. We're not going to make huge. You can make this as big or as small as you want it to. We're going to roll it into a ball. So mold it into a ball.
Like you're making a meatball.
Like a meatball, yes. We're making pasta.
That sounds yummy.
So it's not too big. I don't want to make it too big because we're just trying to show you the front. But the thing about this is you can touch and feel, and which is always good for senses, right? So you're going to take, I'm going to give you 2 pieces of wax paper. It says, here's your 2 pieces of wax paper. I might have made those kind of big, and I'll have 2 pieces. Now you'll see a bunch of rolling pins. Those are my art rolling pins. I do not cook with those. Those are when I use art. So I have my ball. I've kneaded it and I made it all good clay, just like if you would pasta or dough, right? It's like dough. Okay, so and you can make this bigger, as big as you want, as little as you want, but we're gonna start small. So you're gonna put it right in between. It says in between 2 of the wax paper. Oh, your ball looks much nicer than mine. Then it says you're gonna take a rolling pin and you're gonna roll it out flat. Like you're gonna yeah, you could just press it. They want to see you use rolling pins. You can use a small rolling pin, but you're literally making, I guess, like a flat surface. And it says not to make it too thin, not too thick, but not really too thin. So I think I already have mine. So, and with art can be any shape you want. So look, I got my little pancake. Like I'm making like a little pancake, right? Okay. You got your pancake, I got my pancake. Let's see. So I'm gonna roll it in between. Oh yeah.
Can it be any shape? Doesn't really have to be like
you know what? Even when we're done, you could take a knife and cut whatever shape you wanted around the edge.
Oh yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. So let me just check one thing. So now the premise is okay. So we have this piece of clay right here, right? And air dry. It's obviously we don't have to put it in a kiln or anything.
Okay.
We're just gonna leave it out later for it to dry. So like let's say starting with this. What is this? The
little bow tie?
Bow tie shape. Look, on the example, you can literally take it and look, I made that design. See, like a little design all the way around. I could do it. So you could draw your pictures in here. I can take this. Well, the way the woman showed me was, you take a pasta shell, let's say, and I put that one right in the middle. Right in the middle. Push down, right? Bring it out. I have a O. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can have a bunch of those going all around my pattern, almost like a pattern kind of thing. Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like a turtle a little bit. And so I'm making different designs and different patterns with all of these shapes of pasta.
Oh, like a little, like maybe like a rope around it.
Oh, that looks neat. Did you do that with the twisty one?
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. So you can make, yeah, I knew you would like this. Like I'm making like, I think mine looks like a treasure map. Look, it's like you follow it to a treasure map or something. I don't know. But so you're making pasta or clay art. I'm trying to make this go all the way around in a circle like that. So, oh my gosh, mine kind of made a funny looking man face so far. Look, I have like a man face, eyes, nose, and a mouth. I don't know how I did that, but I almost have a man's face, eyes, nose, and mouth. So I think this is going to take a little different turn for me. I'm gonna give him some hair with this squiggly stuff, like what are these called? What is those? What are these toys?
Oh my God.
Rotini. Oh, that looks neat. I don't know about this. I'm gonna give him hair. Look, his hair is coming all the way down. Let me see your art.
Looks like a Jurassic Park fossil.
That's good. It looks neat. Let's see, I think this might be better hair for this man. Oh yeah, giving my man some hair. You know what this guy looks like? That guy, oh my gosh, he was like a surfer guy. He was on one of those Cartoon Network or something. He looked like a surfer kind of guy. Oh yeah, look, he's got sideburns now and he's got some hair. I didn't imagine to make this is not what I thought. I thought I was gonna make a sunset. But like we know with art, right, Cynthia?
Yep, no rules in art.
No, I'm gonna give him a bow tie with the bow tie pasta right at the end of his neck. What the heck is this? Oh, that made more like a flower than a bow tie. Let's see.
I don't know. There's just a bunch of lines.
It looks good.
Little squiggles.
Squiggly lines.
Okay.
But give him some cheekbones. Oh, this is different. You know, they give us these activities to do. We love doing them. It's just you never know how they're really going to turn out, do you?
Nope.
That looks cool.
I think I want to start over. Maybe
No,
I'll go behind.
don't
I'll
start over.
do it
I
from
like
the back.
yours.
Let me see.
Looks cool. Just kind of like imprinting. All these different. Mine. This kind of turned out zombie-ish looking. Look at. I got from using this shell pasta. Look at these heads I got. Like he has a chain of heads. It's looking weird. The one pasta I forgot to bring, I totally forgot, was the lasagna pasta. And that has like this on the side, and you can make waves. Like showed like making a wave for a beach or something. Yeah, that would have been nice, but I forgot that one. But it's okay. Let's see. So then, what we're supposed to do after we press in all of our different pasta shapes, oh, I haven't done the boat shape, is I'm going to kind of form, I'm going to straighten out my edge along the, I think I might cut it. Is we are going to use waterproof, well not waterproof, watercolor. And we're going to paint our pictures here. So I'm just like kind of straightening up my edge there.
Bunch of bows.
Let's see. Oh, but you know what? When you paint that, it could look like a bunch of butterflies.
That's true.
Like flying butterflies away.
I like that better.
And you like that better? Mine looks like a
the other one looks like a mess.
A mess? Mine looks like a, I don't know, like an angry man. But kind of a funny looking man. Look, do you like it? See his, I'm going to paint his eyes, nose, and there's his mouth.
Oh, I see it. Oh,
You
yeah,
see the man?
that's
And
kinda
he's
cool.
got hair. I
That looks
gave
kinda
him
cool.
hair, and then he has eyes in the mouth. I don't know how that happened. And he kind of has a necklace of like heads. You know what I mean? Like you know, like a witch doctor. Yeah. Oh my God, I could make
Like a
it like into a
necklace.
scary witch doctor
I
if I
like
painted
that.
it right. If I paint it right. So that's what we're gonna do next. Is
So now we're gonna paint.
yeah. Now,
Yeah.
so here's some water. I just want to see how it looks if you try to paint on this. What is this called again? Air dry clay. So here's some water. There's our, and it's said to use watercolor.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess maybe it has something to do with the clay. So let's see. I think I'm gonna paint his hair. I don't know. It almost looks like he has like little scar tattoos on his. Oh, and then here, you're gonna need this for the water. You know, with watercolor, the less paint you use, or the less water you use here,
Yeah.
the darker the color. So you don't want to use a lot of water. Let's see. I think I want to make his hair brown and then with gold tips.
Oh, darn.
That's okay. Brown with gold tips. I just want to see if the watercolor will actually go onto this clay, like they claim in the. These are brand new paints. pretty they look. Let's see. Oh yeah. So I'm painting. Are you painting like in the impression
Yeah.
part? Yeah, that's where my picture is. Oh wow. It kind of takes nicely to it, the watercolor.
It does.
It's going right into that clay. Oh, that's pretty, Cynthia. You have pretty,
I'm doing different colors.
pretty butterflies.
It looks like butterflies.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I did not think it would, look. So look, I'm doing his hair, brown, look.
I like it.
So I have his hair going, and it's brown. Let's see. I'm gonna put in, I'm just kind of painting where the indentation happened, right?
Yep.
The indentation of my different pastas. The other example they showed when I saw this, and I didn't start out that way, is they started with a pasta in the middle. And it was almost, what did you call it? A mandala?
Mandala.
Where you have something in the center and then a pattern
got
going
all these
around, and
designs.
then it just continued to go around, and then another shape of pasta going all around in the circle. It looked really kind of, it looked pretty cool. You know, so, but Cynthia and I never, oh wow, it's like a, oh Cynthia.
It's like pastel-y.
It's very pastel-y, but it's butterflies. I totally
Yeah,
see all the
They
butterflies.
do look like butterflies.
And then later, or when we're all finished, you can paint little, you know, like paint their little, what do you call it? The little, you know, what is that? They're antennas, right? Or the things, the butterflies.
Oh, antennas. Okay,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what I was talking about either. But you know that thing that makes it look like a
I
butterfly.
see.
The antennas for the butterfly.
Okay, here's a little look-see. See
A
how
look-see?
the color? Yeah.
Oh, that looks nice. It looks really bright and beautiful. So these came out. These could work if you get some air dry clay, and then you could use any kind of thing, I guess. But pasta was kind of cool to make the different shapes. And look, I'm making his hair. I use brown hair, but then when that brown dries, I'm gonna put little tips of yellow on there. So
Yeah, and the color works very well on this. It just
very, very well.
colors it nicely.
It is. Yeah. It will eventually get there. Oh, I like yours. Are you going to color even the background too?
Oh, I don't know. I'll probably do that later.
You'll probably do that later. Oh, maybe I should do brown with red. Oh, I want to put a little red in these little holes that his cheeks are in. It's like the paint goes right into the indentation.
Yeah, it
nicely.
soaks right in very nicely.
I kept thinking of it. Really? You're gonna use watercolors? Well, look now. My guy's starting to look a little tribal.
Yeah, I like
I'm gonna
it.
make him a tribal
I
guy.
have to really think about what we're gonna make beforehand. Maybe it'll work a little better.
Yeah.
But we didn't know.
I
This is
had
the
no
first
idea
time.
how it was gonna work
But
out.
I mean, it's actually pretty cool. I like it. There's a little.
Yeah.
I mean, I could shape it a little better, I'm sure.
But it's kind of
Yeah,
neat to use different things to use art with.
Mm-hmm.
I think when we started, when I read it the first time, I thought we were gonna press the pasta into
And let it
and
stay there,
let
right?
it stay there. But they're like, no, the pasta doesn't stay there. Then when they talked about pasta art, I thought at some point we were gonna hot glue gun them all together to make some kind of
Oh.
I don't know. So this was the project. This was the activity. I like it. I think we'll post how it looks at the end, right?
Yeah, we will. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Bye.